Munson, and on behalf of Thanet Writers, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2018. As it's a new year, we want to give you some New Year's writing resolutions to really help inspire your writing and to get you thinking about your output in new and exciting ways. So, without further ado, resolution number 1. Measure activity, not word count. Now, from my perspective, what that means is, if you're being creative, if you're being innovative, if you're creating something every day and sitting down and actually working at it, that is more key and more important than counting a certain number of words in your writing output. If you're being creative and actually creating something, that's what's important, and spending time on it. Resolution number 2. Write something that scares you on a regular basis. Now that could mean writing outside your comfort zone, writing something new and fresh in a different genre, just thinking about something in a different voice, in a different tone, first person instead of third person, but try something different that isn't in your normal comfort zone. Don't be afraid to push yourself. Resolution number 3. Do not take yourself too seriously all the time. It's a trap I used to fall in when I was writing certainly in my early days, and occasionally I do now. But don't be afraid to put humour in your writing. The best writers often do, and the best fiction that certainly I've read has subtle or overt humour in. Do not be afraid to do it. Resolution number 4. I've touched on this a little bit in the second resolution, but try writing a new genre. Try writing something completely different. So, for example, if you're like me, a science fiction fantasy writer, write a romantic potboiler. I haven't tried that yet, but I need to listen to Boner's advice. Whatever it may be, write something different. Expand your writing muscles. Resolution number 5. Write when you don't feel like it. Now this, I can't tell you how important this one is. It's sometimes known as writer's block, but it's sometimes known as this lack of inspiration. But it's so important to keep writing, keep creating every single day. Even if you don't feel like it, find something deep within you to write and create something. Even if you're only writing 100 words, get something down, because the sense of achievement from writing those 100 words, or the scene that you don't want to write because it's a connecting scene from one to the next, write it, start creating, make yourself write something every single day. Without that, you'll lose the energy. Keep writing. Resolution number 6. Don't be afraid to edit your work and ask for edits from other people, and edit hard. And what I mean by that is, when you write your first draft, and sometimes even your second draft, it's not going to be the final draft. So be very self-critical, which is probably something that a lot of writers do, but also allow others to be critical for you, and find the right critical voice for you, find the right editors for you, and then actually do something with that. Listen to what they're saying. Don't take all the advice, but listen to what they're saying and be critical about yourself as well. But edit 5, 6, 7, 8 times, as long as it takes to get that copy, get that manuscript into shape. Resolution number 7. Bear with me on this one. Shut up and listen. And what I mean by that is, I'm doing all the talking here, but listen to other people, listen to situations, listen to other words, how they're spoken, the cadence of a language, of words, of pace, of speed, of depth, of complexity, how people are conversing. Watch what's going on. Take in the world around you, because that is how we as writers become better, and how we pick up ideas and concepts, and the key word, how we pick up inspiration. Resolution 8. Read widely. Now this one probably you're going to hear everywhere and in all writing resolutions, because it's true. Read as widely and as diversely as you can. It goes back to what we were saying earlier about writing in different genres, but read in different genres. I'm as guilty of this as anybody. Read as diversely and as widely as you can, because it's that type of reading, it's that kind of exposure to new ideas, new concepts and new styles of writing that will help you to broaden and to deepen your own ability to write in hopefully refreshing and different and innovative ways. Resolution 9. Meet other writers. Writing is a solitary profession by nature. In order to actually get things written, we have to sit our bums down on a seat in front of a laptop or a notepad and write. so we're by ourselves. But actually talking to other writers, either one-to-one or in a writers group, online or in person, is absolutely key. So find something that works for you, make contact with other writers, either online through a Facebook group or Twitter hashtag, or in person with a writers group. Find the right writers group for you. Not every writers group works for everyone, but find the right writers group for you. Or meet a writer one-to-one for coffee, whatever it may be. Find what works for you and talk to other writers, because we get each other. We know what it's like to struggle and to find our art and to really want to make it better. So find a way that makes that work and talk to other writers. And finally, resolution number 10, probably the most important resolution I can really give you, is stop finding excuses and write. We're all busy people, we are all interconnected, we're all on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we have lives, we're in relationships, we have kids, we have obligations, we have work. Yeah, we have all of that. But if writing is something you care about, or if writing is something you're passionate about, find time to write. Whether it's getting up half an hour early in the morning, whether it's staying up an hour later after the kids go to bed, or whatever it may be, stop finding excuses. Switch off Facebook, get off Twitter, don't check your emails, and just sit there in front of your computer, in front of your notepad, whatever it may be, and just write. And you'll rediscover or discover the passion and the joy of writing. And that's what we're all here for. Thank you for watching, and on behalf of Thanet Writers, Happy New Year.